Days of ease and pleasure turned into a haze of struggle and pain for Dekow Sagar when an idyllic early childhood was interrupted as civil war broke out in Somalia. Life was challenging and agency and opportunities were limited during his 15 years in a refugee camp in Kenya before he was resettled to the United States.
A lot of bad stuff were happening. People killing each other, blood everywhere, stray bullet hitting people in the middle of the night. And in the refugee camp, life was quite unbearable. As I grew up, I kind of realized that there was no future for me living in a refugee camp.
A few weeks after he was resettled in Des Moines, Dekow stepped outside his own difficult circumstances to help resolve an issue for a Somali refugee family at school. His astute negotiation and problem-solving skills were quickly noticed by the school, and it wasn't long before he was offered a position as a community liaison for the Somali community at the school district.
Yes, I remember he was so fresh to the country. He was young. He came to my office and were looking for a job. When I interviewed him, I said, okay, that's it. This gentleman is going to help us a lot more with the connection between the school district and the Somali community. And it did work. And I believe that that first job of his have given him the foundation and a platform for him to jump to the next level.
After earning his bachelor's degree from Grandview University, Dekow was awarded the prestigious Soros Fellowship for New Americans. It allowed him to pursue his graduate degrees, and that's provided him with a strong academic foundation to support his advocacy efforts. He moved to Omaha after securing a job with the state of Nebraska, and after a few years, he decided to establish the International Council for Refugees and Immigrants.
I felt like I had more to contribute in an environment where I can relate to the population, and I thought I would do better if I work in a refugee program. So when I started this project, I wanted to address issues that I thought were quite relevant.
When I first came here in 2015, if this program existed, it would have helped me as an immigrant child and a refugee as well. Knowing that we're helping our community has been wonderful.
While ICRI was initially focused on supporting immigrant and refugee youth, services soon expanded to provide critical, comprehensive support and resources in areas such as education, healthcare, legal services, and financial assistance to all refugees and immigrants, helping them integrate into their new communities, find employment, start businesses, and access the services they need to thrive.
A lot of people have been reaching out to us, to get help with starting a business. And even though we tried to help them with the technical aspect, they were not able to navigate the financial industry here in the state.
For me, my dream is to drive my own business. I don't want to be like the office. I want to be in the pitch, do my business. They gave me a lot of opportunities. They showed me somebody who can help me to find more loan because my business needed a lot of money. Yeah, they helped me a lot.
In addition to being a fierce and authentic advocate for the clients of ICRI, Dekow is an inspirational and supportive leader to the staff and partners of the agency.
I think the main example of leadership is to be the motivation for the people who are around you, and Dekow is that person. He gives you the motivation and he pushes you to go and achieve those goals.
Being an immigrant entrepreneur is already courageous enough, right? And yet he goes beyond that to create this whole agency for immigrants and refugees, gives back to them, using also staff who are immigrants and refugees.
I'm proud of the creativity and the tenacity of the population that I work with. I think that is really a gift that I get to experience day in, day out. Majority of our staff members are from the community, and these are brilliant people with so many wonderful ideas that is very much untapped. And I intentionally give opportunities of leadership to immigrants.
For his boundless faith, kind nature, and reassuring presence, which serves as a beacon of faith, hope, and compassion to inspire and mobilize others on behalf of vulnerable individuals and communities, Dekow Sagar is the recipient of the 2023 Immigrant Entrepreneur Leadership Award.